All right, so let's start out and get something uncomfortable right out the gate. If you're familiar with any of my content, I am a zero BS, real life relatable, adult type producing content creator. Although it's not about creating content, it's about creating the kind of content that actually helps people. Most people do not build a real solid, deep, meaningful relationship with their spirit guides for one simple reason. They treat their guides like a customer service hotline. They only call when their life is on fire, the shit is hitting the fan, and then they wonder why the connection feels weak or non-existent. That is not how this relationship works. Your spirit guides are not magical assistants waiting to fix your entire life while you sit on your ass and do nothing. This is a relationship, and relationships require teamwork and commitment. Two parties showing up, doing their part to produce and create an end result. And here's the thing, a lot of people say that they want clear guidance, stronger intuition, emotional healing, and big life-changing type manifestations to happen. Your guides can help you with all that. But the problem is most people approach their relationship with their guides like serial dating. You dabble, you disappear, and then come back in crisis mode, then complain that you're not getting answers. That is not a spiritual block. That is inconsistent relationship behavior. So and again, my goal here is not to make you feel like shit or shit on you. Okay. It's to kind of wake you up to something so you can shift and change it. If you are the type of person who only reaches out to your guides when your life is a hot mess shit show express, expect your guides to do all of the work for you, keep jumping from one random method after another, and quit when things do not happen instantly, this video is going to wake you up. Because the issue is that your guides are not ignoring you or they disappeared. The issue is you're not building a real relationship. You're not taking it seriously. So, real quick, before I dive into the meat and potatoes of this video, if you're going through a spiritual awakening and or psychic awakening, specifically to improve you and the quality of your life, not for shits and giggles or to entertain yourself or try and entertain or impress other people. And if you can appreciate real life relatable truths without all the zero BS and the regurgitated filler fluff that's useless that you have found online, I just might be your new YouTube virtual best friend. So if you are not already a subscriber, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button right now. All right, so I've been teaching this full time since 2015. Not only do I teach it, but I live, eat, and breathe it. This is part of my normal daily life and has been for a massive amount of my life. So I'm talking from experience, personal experience, and someone who has worked with countless thousands of people over the years. So let's go over, I'll say, the three top mistakes that or ways people approach this that are not going to help you. So mistake number one, a lot of people want spirit to do all the work for them. They expect answers, healing, and some wild ass crazy manifestations that are possible while changing absolutely nothing in their lives. That is essentially spiritual entitlement. Your guides will help you, but they are not going to live your life for you. They provide the guidance, you provide the action. Mistake number two, a lot of people try to connect only during crisis mode. The shit hits the fan, you panic. You ask for help, maybe your guides deliver the right person, place, situation, opportunity. Something about your life improves, and then you disappear. That is not a committed relationship. That's using spirit as an emergency contact. You ghosted your guides, not the other way around. Mistake number three, a lot of people don't know how to actually connect. They piece together random tips from YouTube videos, books, TikToks, podcasts, and whatever else you find online. No structure, no process, no consistency. And then they wonder why the connection feels vague, inconsistent, or weak. Is anything I am saying so far hitting home for you? Because essentially what I'm doing is telling you all the things people do that you need to stop doing if you truly want to build a relationship with your spirit guides. If anything I'm saying is making sense for you so far, please do me a favor and like this video so I know I'm not talking to myself. Like you're actually getting what I'm putting down. So to build a true relationship with your spirit guides, you need to do the exact opposite. Step one, show up consistently. Again, you have to think of it like a marriage or dating. You don't just show up when things fall apart. It is a more or less a daily commitment. You connect, you talk. Think of it like calling your best friend or your lover, right? You talk to them every day, right? You have deep, meaningful conversations, even when the shit is not hitting the fan. Step two, you have to connect intentionally. Judy, what the hell does that mean? You work with a specific guide who matches your current season of life and what it is that you are going through. You don't connect with just random energy, while you're sitting there begging, hoping, pleading, talking to your ceiling like it owes you rent, and then welcoming in any kind of energy that shows up because you don't know who you're connecting to. You may be connecting to a lost soul who has not crossed over, who's kind of like roaming in purgatory with no path or purpose, no skill set, no expertise. Are you going to take advice from someone like that? No. Step three, you got to get good at asking better questions. You have to get very specific. Most people I've found over the years ask very vague questions. If you ask a vague question or the wrong question, you're going to get a vague answer or the wrong answer. Specific questions create clearer answers. You have to ask questions from a place of empowerment, not is Bobby and I going to get married? Or how many kids am I going to have? Or when will my life improve? Okay, go back to what I was saying earlier. It is all action oriented. If you're asking questions like that, it's very disempowering. It's giving away your power to some unknown force. And even then, how are your guides supposed to answer that? You're going to get confusing answers that are unclear. Is any of this making sense? If you did not already like the video, please do so now. Step number four, you have to follow the guidance. Okay? There is no other way for me to say it. They're going to give you guidance. It is then on you to take action and follow it. Because when you follow it, that is what creates shifts and changes, not just leaving it in your head, because then it becomes useless knowledge. Guidance means nothing if you ignore it. Number five, stay in the relationship. Like any strong partnership that you would have with a physical person, trust grows over time. The more consistently you show up, the stronger and clearer that connection and or relationship becomes. If I could equate it to another like real life analogy type scenario, think about dating, okay? You go out a few times, the connection feels amazing, then you disappear for a couple months because, life happens. Things come up. You get busy with something. And when you reconnect, you expect that relationship to pick up exactly where you left off. It don't work like that. You have to build real momentum by being consistent. The same is true with your relationship with your guides. Consistency deepens trust. Trust creates clarity, and clarity changes your life. All right, before I go on and give you some more Judy truths, do me a favor. If anything about anything I have said really touched you, really opened your eyes, really made you think a little bit, do me a favor and comment below and let me know what it is that you are actually getting out of this video. Or feel free to comment below with one, two, or three. Which one have you noticed you've been doing? Number one, expecting your guides to do all the work. Number two, only trying to connect when the shit hits the fan. Or number three, not having a clear, repeatable method. I'll talk about that in a minute. So here's the truth. Your guides are not ignoring you. They are waiting for you to treat this relationship with the same commitment you would give someone you know and deeply respect. When you build a real partnership with your guides, you make better decisions, deeper healing, deeper self-trust, and the ability to co-create a radically different life for yourself. So here's what I have that might help you out. If you want to learn how to build the exact process and steps and what may be blocking or interfering if you've been actively trying to connect with your spirit guides, underneath this video, there's going to be a link to a webinar that I have for you. Because once you stop treating your guides like a magic trick and start treating them like trusted partners, everything changes. And like I was saying, at this point, please don't think that like you're rotten or you're bad or your guides aren't interested in helping you. I get that all the time too. None of that is true. It's absolutely not true. But when you're in any one of those three energy things that I went into, you're essentially putting up, the best way I could describe it is like a force field, right? The energy that it is that you're, the energy, the vibration, whatever term you want to use, that you're emitting creates like this force field that makes it very difficult for your guides to get through. Okay, so essentially they are trying to help you, right? But you're not under, not, what's the word I'm looking for? Unconsciously, unknowingly making it difficult. So obviously, if you want to make it better, reverse engineer the things that I just explained in this video. But like I said, feel free to talk to me below in the comments. If you want to watch that 1 hour long spirit guide webinar, that is available to you. Anyway, I got other stuff I gotta do. You go have a wonderful, phenomenal, high vibrational, kick freaking ass day. Feel free to binge on all the other videos on this channel.